Oh look, we have a cat. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special. I'm sorry for the noise, but we want to drink on our porch, so this is what you get. But we have a special episode of Beer Adventures with Manda and Tim. Lost beer unboxing. Lost and found.
So the story is, I used to trade beer on Beer Advocate, a beer forum basically, and there was one guy, it wasn't a trade, I was whining about never being able to find some Firestone Walker. Some of their barrel-aged stuff was pretty popular from California. It never really made it to our area, so I was whining about it in a thread that I could never find it. And a guy messaged me and offered to send me some, which he did. So once I got it, I said, well, hey, what would you like? You know, I don't have access to much, but I want to return the favor. And he asked for just some local stuff, and he said he couldn't get Founders in his area, and I don't know if they can now or what. But anyway, life got in the way, and I never ended up sending the beer to him. I doubt you'll ever see this, but Jesse, I still want to try and track you down and get you some beer, dude, but I don't want to send you this stuff because I've literally forgot I had it, and it's been in a closet for 5 to I forget years. But
has it really been that long?
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna taste it and see if any of them have improved or gotten worse or are poison. Or yeah.
I didn't realize it was 5 years, and I'm like, yeah, let's go through the stash that's...
I think this box was actually from a previous
Wait,
one.
look at the, I was gonna say, look at the label.
No date, I don't think.
Hi!
This one might have survived. We've got a Founders Backwoods Bastard. This one might be okay. A Founders just a regular porter. This one might be fine. Founders Breakfast Stout. This one, a dry hop black rye, so that's not going to be very good. Imperial Stout.
This is from Montrose, PA, Endless Brewing. This is from Endicott. This is from the North Brewery. And then finally from York Hollow in Mansfield, Pennsylvania.
Look at the yeast on the side of the bottle. I don't know if you can see it. But it's because it was laying on its side forever.
As you can see, we have quite the selection. This video is going to be filmed in a few different takes, but we will try all of this beer, just obviously not today because we don't want to die.
Hopefully this one explodes.
Oh, is there a cork?
No.
That was really boring. I was expecting more. There's a lot of carbonation. Alright, so this is a sour ale, traditional lambic, barrel-aged for 2 years, then blended with fresh beer before bottled.
This was made in at least 2016, if not before that.
Yeah.
Because I was still going to Mansfield University when they made this. So this is at least 4 years old.
This was one of the first sours that I ever liked.
It smells good. A little oxidized, but it's not going to be much. It's been sealed all the time.
You know, I don't remember it being that sour, so I think it's actually more sour now. There's more of a hit.
I think I remember being more fluffy carbonation. Now it's a little more metallic and like wetter. I think it's a little less sour. It is a little metallic. It's a little oxidized.
Yeah.
But not bad. That held up pretty well. So we're going to finish that, and then we'll possibly return with another.
Yeah, so the next one that we're going to be trying is by Founders. This is a black rye, dry hopped dark ale brewed with rye. 7.5% ABV, 78 IBU. I see Tim doing this sometimes. I used to think he was a snob, but then I've had enough like shit beer after a while. A lot of times, like on bottles and cans, you'll actually find a bottled date. Any like really big, you know, distributed product or whatever. Although there have been a couple times where I haven't been able to see when something was bottled, but yeah, any guesses? Drum roll please. December 5th, 2014.
That's about what I was thinking. About 5 years. Because that's not to say I picked it up in 2014. Honestly, I'm sure I picked it up in 2015 if it was bottled then, because it took some time to get to the store. I'm guessing that this box of beer is from 2015, which matches up with this as well, because I knew it had to be earlier than 2016.
Look how wet my face is. I had an accident.
We're good.
Lick it off. Happy anniversary to me. Here goes nothing. Or a lot. We'll see.
So we got Founders Black Rye, which I don't even know if they still make. I don't follow Founders much. Every beer person picks up their KBS every year. That's about it. Dry hop dark ale brewed with rye. The dry hop is going to be the issue because that means it's got a lot of hops, which obviously they're not going to survive 5 years, 6 years.
Almost 6.
So you're gonna be probably left with some just bitterness and nothing else. But it's also a very malty style, so I'm hoping that it will. Maybe it'll just turn into a porter. We'll see, like a rye porter. Not much carbonation anymore. Looks more like a root beer. Smells like malt cereal. Kind of smells like Raisin Bran milk. Like, I definitely smell rye. There's a lot of rye in there. It smells like rye bread.
I'm sorry, I can't describe things like him.
You smelled that rye bread in the cupboard. It smells like it's good.
It needs caraway.
It does. What if anybody's ever made like a goza with caraway instead of coriander?
I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. Like, I was expecting it to suck. It's kind of flat. Like,
it's very flat. It's like,
well, there it is. The finish is bad.
it's not super bitter. It just kind of tastes like, is there like a...
It's like watered down, kind of.
What's a cheap dark beer? I don't know, because people that drink cheap beer don't drink dark beer. They're like, oh goodness, that's a meal in a bottle. It's Bud Light, calorie-wise. They think dark means rich, and it doesn't. So I don't know what to compare this to. Maybe like Negro Modelo. If you go to a Mexican place, you drink that.
I don't see, and I don't drink that because it tastes like shit.
It's kind of like that, except this is an ale, not a lager. I don't know. It's beer. I'd cook with it maybe. I would drink it. It's just not very good. It's not bad.
You wouldn't drink it now, though. Your taste have changed.
I still appreciate it. I wouldn't like order it. If that's what somebody had in their fridge, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Okay, fair.
So the rest of that went down the drain. But I'm hoping this one. So we have a Founder's Breakfast Stout, bottled September 3rd, 2014. So this is almost 6 years old, but it's a big beer. It's a double chocolate coffee oatmeal stout.
8.3%.
Okay, that's weaker than I thought. Generally, anything under, basically the stronger beer is, the better it can handle age. 8.3 is a little young to be this old. It's definitely gonna be flat.
I'm just like not ready for this. Like, I mean, it looks nice.
The head sticks around a little more. It's still more fizzy. It's definitely it just kind of regresses to that malty flavor.
Yeah.
It smells like a brewery. It just smells like the hot, like the wort and the hot malt, and kind of lost any character it once had. Probably because these have not been aged properly. These were in my closet at my parents' house.
This one is better.
And then they were in a cabinet downstairs at varying room temperature for 5 years. They were not aged, in a cellar like they should have been.
This one tastes better than the other one because it actually has that stout, like...
That's not bad.
Like, situation.
I still don't know if I want to drink it.
Like, it's almost not good enough, but comparing it to the last one, it still has that, like, what am I trying to say?
Just character, I guess.
Yeah, I'm like, nuance? I'm like, that's not the right word.
It's still kept a little
chocolatiness.
Chocolatiness. It's not bad. It's still pretty creamy. It's not, like, flat and metallic like some would get. But what do you think on that one?
I don't think we should dump it.
Okay.
I really don't. Like, it's still pretty fucking good. I feel like if I was at some, like, trash bar and they had all this old stuff or whatever, that would satisfy, the void to, like, not drink anything else shitty that they serve. I don't know. Anyway, so... What are you spitting? Sorry, guys. So we may be done today. If we come back, we come back. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next segment. And we are going to hit all of these. So if you want to see our reactions for the last 5 years, then keep on watching.
I might want to save this and try it with them.
Alright, hey guys. We're back with part 2, I guess. Same video, different segment. There's a cat on a harness. Peach is on his harness. He's gonna come hang out with us. We're trying to associate porch and outside with harness, and he's taking after his mom and being a complete drama queen. We still have a few beers left, obviously, so that's why this video hasn't been completed. I brought out 2 Founders today.
These are probably the most likely to survive.
So we're gonna just go right in with, like this is a fucking makeup video. Oh, well, I guess he just fell off the table. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. This is just like the Imperial Stout or whatever. 10.5%. Also bottled December 2014. I think that's what that whole batch was. I can't remember if that's what we had determined during the last segment. Because honestly, a lot has happened since then, so. I know we had construction last time. Now we have a storm. I don't know what to tell you. Not sure why we want to film outside, but...
It's got a bit of a soy sauce to it.
Yay. I know what you mean by that now, but...
It's not bad. It's the best yet.
Yeah.
That held up fine.
Yeah. My nipples got really hard. It's like between the wind and that, it's just like...
It's a little metallic, a little oxidized, but not really bad at all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because like there was one of the first beers I liked had that metally taste, and he was surprised that I liked it. It was one of the first Omegang Game of Thrones.
I think it was
Of course it was. All right, and we're back. 10.2%. Backwoods Bastard, ale aged in oak.
perfect. So it's an aged version of Dirty Bastard.
Definitely a lot lighter, like in color, and it looks thinner. Hi, kitty. He was out here, and then I don't know what happened. It's fine.
The bourbon's still in it.
Yeah, it's not that good. It's really watery. Yeah, so don't lose beer, guys. Moral of the story: don't forget about it.
It's drinkable.
It's not that drinkable. Unless you're like desperate, it's not that drinkable. Like, damn it. So we were actually expecting that we were gonna really like those beers. We drank like more than half the one. So this time around we are doing porter, dark, rich, and sexy. It's because the words are really small and it's on the bottom and he doesn't see things. Alright, so got a nice little head on it, alright.
It smells pretty oxidized. 6.5, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like licking tin.
Although it finishes with like coffee.
It's not as bad as I was expecting, but it's still pretty bad. Well, here we are with the final segment of this freaking video because, holy shit, Dick Face, Dick Face. There's a cat. I named him Dick Face because it looks like he has a dick on his face. Anyway, I know we're doing this in different segments, but wow, I did not expect this long of a delay because otherwise this video could have been up like probably 2.5 weeks ago or more, I don't know.
We were told by the brewer that there's a chance this might explode because this was the OG batch of God Complex, a chili stout from the North Brewery, and he used fresh peppers, which have sugar, which will feed any yeast that's left over in the bottle. So he said that most of the bottles that he had from this batch, if they sat around long enough, they underwent a secondary ferment and were under quite a lot of pressure. We'll see what happens.
I don't remember hearing any of this information.
He said in future batches he used extract, not fresh. But do you think I should go, or should I even? Because then it'll go whoosh, but if I go like psst, then it might spray. Should I get the cap out of the way quick, or? He wasn't wrong. Tubbs is probably wondering, like, who's having diarrhea off the porch?
I guess I'm gonna go get you a towel. And we are back with successful pours. So I don't think we actually said what this was, but by the North Brewery, this is God Complex. It is a stout, 8% ABV, and it's just a little bit over a...
This is at least, what do we figure? These are 5-year-old beers at least, right? 5 or 6 years old.
6-ish, because I think some of them were from December 2014, which...
Yeah, it definitely underwent a secondary ferment. It may very well be sour. It smells like it might have gone a little sour this year. That held up very well.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain what I'm experiencing. I'm really bad with describing stouts.
There's no chili flavor to be had. That'll have fallen off years ago.
But there's still kind of a tingle.
A little bit. It's just a nice, super smooth, like, this is like adult chocolate milk.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I'm so glad to finally have this done. It's been driving me absolutely insane. Anyway, so this is our lost beer unboxing video coming to a close. So I hope you like this video. I doubt we'll do one like this again. We do have a bunch of Bourbon County to taste, but we'll need some reinforcements. So if you're interested, hit me up. Let's have a party. Let's film it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until the next one.